All right, this bad baby is going to charge because it needs it. You've been so good to me. I've been working so hard. I was actually sitting downstairs. I was actually sitting right over there, working my butt off, and the battery's dying on it, so here we are. My neighbor just texted me. She goes, hey, do you have a metal rake? And I'm like, honestly, I don't know. I thought I did, but then all this time I was thinking that the metal rake that we have is my neighbor's. So maybe it is her metal rake and we somehow own it now. So I'm gonna go outside and see if I can figure that out for her. We have quite an interesting thing going on outside. When I get there and when I have a second, I'll explain it to you guys, but for right now, all I can say is it's pretty interesting. But I'm taking you guys out with me, so not to worry. We're gonna figure this out together. I do have Malachi's Crocs on with my bright red socks on. I have Malachi's Crocs. Is that what I said? Malachi's Crocs on with my bright red socks on. I don't know what I said. Anyway, I gotta go figure out the combination to the side gate because I can never memorize it for the life of me. But let's see. I feel like I don't make it out here enough for me to show you guys our roses in the back. I don't keep up on it because I honestly don't know too much about roses. This is a game that Ryan plays. It's disc golf, so in case you guys are wondering. But anyway, this is what our roses look like. There's some white ones here. I may get into like a habit of, or a hobby of just, I don't know, keeping up on them. They're gorgeous. I do feel like they are fighting like fungus or something. Like, look at how gorgeous this one is. And then we have some lavender ones over here. I did find what I was looking for my neighbor. It's not very big, but here it is. And this one is actually ours, not hers, because I remember very specifically buying this myself. I started making myself a snack after going outside and coming back in, and I forgot to update you guys. I'll try to put a picture right here of what I'm talking about. So outside, what is happening is I'm actually just cutting up some mangoes, throwing it in here. I just kind of take the peels off of my teeth as I eat them, and then I put my seasoning. If you guys watch my vlogs, y'all already know. Put my seasoning on it. But anyway, they were supposed to start the street work at 7 o'clock in the morning. They asked the entire neighborhood to go ahead and move your vehicles and don't have it parked there because they're gonna need the whole street. So the sign has been posted for like a week now. So this morning, actually last night, Ryan took my SUV and parked it at our friend Tyler's house because they told us that we can't access our vehicle once they start working on the street. So here we are this morning. It is, let me tell you what time it is. I just put my phone in my pocket. It is 11:55, and all we've seen, well, let me just show you. Like literally that is it. So we're kind of confused as to what is happening. My biggest concern is that the streets are going to be closed when the kids are out of school. And I was thinking it would be really nice if they kind of laid the slurry down, which is like, I kind of see it as a tar. A couple months ago they sealed the street and now they're going to put the slurry down on it and it's sticky for a couple hours. So I'm like, it's going to be a disaster out here at 2:30, you guys. A complete disaster. My car is parked over at our friend's house, which is like 2 blocks over. I have to walk over there and get it because we have drum lessons, we have piano today, we have volleyball, we have all sorts of stuff, and I just don't feel safe with my car not in the garage because this neighborhood has been prone to like getting vehicles broken into and stuff. But I don't know, it's just quite interesting. On a different note, my neighbor did get the rake. I didn't read her text well. She wanted to know if we have a rake because a metal one specifically because her dad was over and accidentally took our rake and put it in her backyard, which I thought she wanted to borrow a metal rake. So lo and behold, today I found out that we not only own one, but 2 metal rakes. I mean, who would have thunk that? So frustrated, you guys. It's been several hours later and they still haven't worked on the street. I have no access to my car. I walked like 2 blocks over to go get my car because I had like stuff to do. Ran my errands, came back home, and I'm like, I'm not gonna go park at my neighbor's or my friend's house 2 blocks over. So here I am, just parked in my driveway. I'm just gonna go hang out and have a salad in my driveway because I feel that it's stupid for me to go leave my car way over at their house when I have like 16 different places to take the kids after school today. This is so complicated to me, but it really shouldn't be. If they say it's closed from 7 to 4, but they're not doing any work on it, like, come on. I just want my street back, not on a Tuesday. Like, do this any other day except a Tuesday, I promise. It's my least busiest day of the week. You're gonna open it? Oh, that's a good idea, Silas. You can draw together. Yeah, he shares, huh? Do you share? That's good. Good job, Silas.
I didn't shoot pink. I think that's orange.
Have your sticks? Good job. Good job. All right, so it was kind of like one thing after the other, and next thing you know, I am at drum lessons with Silas. He's so happy. Let me see that dance again. Let me see that dance again. Ready, go. Wow, those hips and everything.
My whole I like playing.
Doesn't Camden play?
Oh, I mean Camden.
Camden, yeah. So Silas's drum lesson starts at 4:30 and Malachi's soccer practice starts at 4 o'clock, which means that Malachi needed to leave the house at 3:30. Silas needed to leave the house at 4 o'clock. Malachi's soccer practice isn't over until 5, which is when Silas is over, and Ryan's at work, and our street was closed today, so it was like a complete chaos. So we called for backup today. Ryan's gonna be at work for maybe another hour, maybe 2 hours, I'm not quite sure. And there's just no way possible that I can be in 2 places at once, so here I am. Now, going backwards on that road work and our street being closed and me not having access to my car, what happened with the street work today, buddy?
They were making the cracks go away. It didn't fully go away.
But they were supposed to work on it today. Did you know that?
Oh, no.
And they closed the street down and everything, and they said Mommy couldn't park at the house. You didn't know that? Well, they closed the street down, and guess what?
They're still working on it.
Well, that's a good guess, but I talked to the man that was leaving, and you know what he said? What did he say? Is that what you said? So the man that was working on it, they were picking up all the barricades, the little street blocking signs. And I like walked up to the street and I was like, excuse me, may I ask you a question? And he was like, yeah. I go, are you guys done working on the street? He goes, actually, we ran out of material, so they can't work on it. And I said, so when are you guys closing the street down again? He goes, when we get more material. So that's the end of that.
Mommy. Guess what? They tried to take the black lines off. It didn't work.
Well, no, they didn't try to take the black lines off. What they tried to do was they are sealing the street, so then the water doesn't go, like all of the little snake looking things. They sealed it a while back.
Oh, the black stuff?
Yeah.
So they're going to make it all of that with no cracks? And no bumps?
No bumps.
No walks in there?
Correct. So when you ride your bike with your helmet on the street, it'll be perfect. No, Camden's doing his lesson right now. We just can't go in because that's not fair for him. He has his lesson and then you have your lesson. So anyway, guys, I had no access to my car this morning. We dropped it off at our friend's house last night and it was parked outside, but I just pulled it up into our driveway, and since we're outside anyway, I figured, you know what I'll do is if they happen to come and work on it, then I would just end up moving it. And I saw them drive by, and I don't know when they're gonna come and do that. So it was a really dramatic experience, if you ask me. Silas, I don't think you should be doing that with your drumsticks. It's not made for that, okay? He is so happy to be here. He really is. All right, so Silas just asked me if he can sit in the front seat. I was like, you can't. We want to protect you, okay? We just want to protect you as long as we can, okay? Yeah, I was gonna say it's a law, but besides it being a law, it's just not safe, you know? It can be a law, but it doesn't have to be a law. But even if it's not a law, I still want to make sure that we're making the safest decision for you, okay? All right, buddy. We gotta get home now. Bop, bop. Sweet home. What did you want to eat, Silas? Mango. I can get you some mango. Get a bowl out real quick, okay?
Wait.
Yes. Oh. Did you just take a tomato from there? You're cute. And will you toss this one? Okay, guys, we are home from volleyball. I have to share this with you guys. I have to share this with you guys before I end this vlog. But let's turn off the lights. Are you ready? Oh, I'll wait for you. Or you can take it upstairs. Throw away the Ziploc baggie and take it upstairs. No. Turn off that light. We're gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. I have a hot chocolate in my hands just because it sounded good. My hair's messed up. Jonah asked me if I wanted hot chocolate. I was like, actually, I do, but this is what I want to show you guys. Turn off.